Hey, what's up guys? You're watching Theo Joe Tech, and in this video I'm going to discuss something that most of you are probably familiar with, Google Chrome. One of the most popular web browsers out there, but you probably didn't realize there are different versions of Google Chrome that you can choose from. Most people just have the stable, regular version, but there are other options. That's what I'm going to go over today if you've never heard of them. What most people have is the stable version. That's the regular version. You go to download Chrome, that's what you get. It's updated every several weeks, and there's a lot of testing done before any features get to the stable version, obviously, because if something goes wrong, they don't want it being pushed out to millions and millions of people. However, if you like to live on the edge, there are other options for early releases of Chrome called development channels, and these include the beta version, the development version, and even the canary version, which all receive updates faster than the stable version. The beta channel, for example, is updated about once a week with major updates around every 6 weeks, and you can typically expect to get updates in the beta channel about a month before you would in the stable channel. And it's actually reasonably stable, just with less testing than the stable channel. So if you want to get updates reasonably early without having to risk too many bugs, then the beta channel is probably pretty good for you. If you want to get updates even more frequently, you can go with the developer channel, which gets updates as soon as they're released, basically, multiple times a week, and there's no delay even for major updates. The developer channel, of course, does get much less testing, so it's going to be more prone to bugs, but that is the price to pay for getting updates really quickly. And finally is the Canary build channel, and this is considered bleeding edge. Basically, as soon as the update's written, it's pushed to you and you get it in Chrome. There's no testing done or anything like that, and there's no real schedule for updates. It's basically just released as soon as you get them. Now, the Canary version is a little bit special because it's run separately from your other installations of Chrome. With the beta, stable, and developer channel, whichever one you pick is your version of Chrome. You can't have both the beta and the stable. You have to pick one and have that installed. But with Canary, it's separate because it could be so buggy. So theoretically, even if you have one of the other versions, you can still also have the Canary version installed. Now, you might be wondering what's the point of getting these early release versions, and the first could be you just like to get updates early. Secondly, you might be testing out to see if a bug is fixed in a new version. For example, if you have issues with your version of Chrome, maybe a plugin isn't working or it's not behaving like you want, you could load up the Canary version or the developer version and see if that issue is fixed, and then you can know that the update to fix that bug is coming down the line. As I mentioned, the beta and developer channels are going to replace the stable version, so you can't have more than one of those installed at the same time. What you have to do is uninstall the stable version and then reinstall either the beta or developer version, and if you want to go back, you have to uninstall the early release version and then install the stable one again. But I, of course, just keep the Canary version installed because it doesn't affect the other ones, and then you can test it out every once in a while if you want to without having to reinstall anything. So that's pretty much all you need to know, I guess. I'll put a link in the description to the page where it has all the different channels. You can read a little bit more about them and install if you want. And if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up so I know you liked it, and let us know down in the comment section what you thought. If you want to continue watching and check out some other videos, I've got those on the right-hand side. You can just click those or look in the description for the same link, like if you're on a phone. And if you want to subscribe, I make new videos 2 to 3 times a week, so I think it should be worth it. I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys, either here on YouTube or on Twitter, so thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.